What was the difference tonight, Francisco? I mean, after Thursday's performance, what was the difference tonight?
Well, we know Thursday it was a ugly game, and that's the way Wright State wants to play. And we know today Northern Kentucky want to do the same thing. So we know we had to come in here and just battle with them. You know, we know they were going to go on runs, and we were going to go on runs, but you know, our job is to not get too high, not get too low, keep our composure, and play our game the way we want to play it. When we went up there, they were downing ball screens, and that really messed us up trying to run our offense. And you know, this week we watched film on them, got to see it, practice, and we found our ways to attack their down screens, attack their bigs.
That said, Cisco, when you guys were you're line up about 5, what did you guys do mentally to not let yourself get into that lull again and let them take control of it?
You know, I just, you know, keep our heads up. You know, I was telling the guys, like, all right, guys, time to focus up. We're good. You know, we've missed a couple shots that we usually make. Keep battling. You know, we're at home. We're playing so well. Don't give this game up. You know, just keep playing the way we've been playing the whole game, and it's going to come through for us.
Just how nice is it to end the season on this kind of note and, you know, maybe go into the tournament with some momentum?
It's huge. You know, we went up there and we got embarrassed from beginning to jump. I think they jumped out like 11-2 or something up there, and they never looked back. And it was embarrassing just being in the game. And, you know, after the game, it was just like, okay, it's embarrassing. We were in here watching film, and it's like, that's embarrassing the way we played, and we knew we couldn't play that way today, and we played the exact opposite that we did up there.
Was it just the frame of mind tonight coming out?
I believe so. You know, we realized this was for seeding, and again, we owed them one because the way they handled us up there, that we had to come out and play very physical and very strong, and be strong on all aspects of the floor, you know, turnovers, taking care of the ball, offense, defense. And I believe that, you know, we wanted to take the higher seed going into the tournament.
I know Bobby didn't play, but just maybe before the game, just what that meant to you guys, you know, for him to at least be in uniform.
You know, it was huge when he told us he was gonna suit up and they're gonna call him on the starting lineups. Like, you know, we were happy. Like, yeah, like, let's go. Like, it's like, you know, just like old times. Like, Bob, you know, he's battled with us and he's been there through the whole thing, and you know, he gave us a couple of words before we came out there, and I think, you know, a little bit emotional, and I think that kind of drove us, like, let's get a win for him on his last day. You see, he has big heads in the crowd and stuff, and so we got to get one for Bob on this night.
How big was it? 5 people in double figures tonight.
It was huge. Double figures is all great, but you know, some people don't really look at the field goal. And field goals, everybody was efficient. I see 50%. Matt Downs 5 for 7. Sid 6 of 8. You know, those are. I mean, nobody shot the ball poorly. Everybody shot the ball really well. So we were very efficient from the field.
Francisco, talk about your growing process as we've closed out the regular season. Do you feel like you've become the player that you want to be as we go into the tournaments?
I'm nowhere near the player I want to be. You know, I have a long way to go. You know, I'm already thinking about what I have to do to get better. You know, my left-hand finishes, my ball handling, I got to get stronger. You know, I got to be more aggressive. I have to be smarter, you know, because that's what it's going to take. So I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but from the beginning of the season, you know, this is my first year playing, and I made some key mistakes early on in the year, and I haven't shot the ball as well as I would like to, and I know I can. It's just a confidence thing because, you know, this is my first year and I really wanted to play well. But like I said, I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but from the start of the season, I've gotten 10 times better and 10 times smarter as the season has went on.
Francisco, now that the regular season's over, it's even for everybody. Are you confident?
Yeah, I'm confident. You know, I'm always confident. I go into every game thinking, oh, we could get these guys, you know. We might have to play a little bit better against certain teams, but I always say, like, we have to keep the energy. Our energy never has to be 100%, whether we're up 30, down 30. We're playing the best team to the worst team. Effort, we can't come out here and just be like, oh, we got this, or, oh, we already lost this game. 100% effort is how we're going to stay in games and possibly win out games, because guys look at us and they say, oh, that's Youngstown State, you know, we're going to take care of them. But a couple missed shots here and there, and we're playing harder than them, anything can happen. It's tournament time, so anything can happen. Anybody can lose. It only takes one loss, so there's no tomorrow. You lose, you're gone. It's no, oh, that was a fluke, let's play him again. Nope, you lose, you're gone. So we got to go in with that mind frame in every game we play.
Can you speak to the, I guess, like, you haven't been through a full season on the chemistry of the team under Coach Slocum?
You know, our chemistry is when those guys from last year, some of the guys decided to transfer, our chemistry kind of just that day it already was better than it was. You know, we were in the locker room laughing, joking, having a good time, and it was like a different atmosphere than it's ever been. And, you know, sometimes chemistry seems to alter when you're going through a tough time, and you know, we've been through a couple slumps, a couple back-to-back blowout games where we haven't played our best. And, you know, sometimes chemistry can get thick and people point the fingers, but for the most part, we've managed to stay together and be tough and play together. And that's my job, as I feel I'm the leader of this team, and I have to make sure everybody's together and everybody's on the same page.